As I stroll along the lonely stretch of the beach, I feel the sand beneath my feet, coarse yet comforting. It's a pleasant paradox, a reflection of life's ups and downs, which, oh my, just reminded me of the beach. Which takes me back to crabs. You know, crabs are such fascinating creatures, evolutionary marvels. They exist in nearly every ecosystem on Earth, yet have managed to stay mostly the same for millions of years. What would it be like to see the world through a crab's eyes, from just inches off the ground, to have the option of scuttling sideways if the need arises? I try to shake off these thoughts, forcing my attention back to the now. The sound of the waves crashing, the smell of salt in the air, the cool breeze on my skin. It's peaceful here, removed from the hustle and bustle of daily life. I feel a sense of calm wash over me, like tide washing over the shore, the same shore where crabs live. Crabs have learned to adapt to their homes so well. Caribbean ghost crabs, have you ever seen them? Their shells blend in with the sand so perfectly, making them almost invisible. Masters of camouflage. They make their burrows just close enough to the water to escape predators, yet far enough to avoid high tide. Such intelligence. A seagull flies overhead, breaking my train of thought. I look up, watching it soar freely in the sky, its wings spread wide. Ferocious predators they are, swooping down to scoop fish out of the water, and crabs as well. By snapping their hard shells open, they gain access to the juicy morsel inside. To think that a crab's strong shell is its fortress and its downfall. I remind myself to focus on other thoughts, anything else. My attention wanders then to memories of my childhood, simpler times playing in the park, innocent and carefree, just like hermit crabs, so I hear. With their borrowed shells and nomadic lives, they symbolize adaptability. They've always been a charm. Feeling the sun on my skin, I absently think of the tanning process. Too much exposure can lead to skin peeling, much like a crab shedding its exoskeleton. That intricate process, filled with risk and reward, much like our own personal growth and transformation. Crabs start their lives small and vulnerable, just like us, and as they grow, their shells become too cramped. They must find a safe place to hide while they shed their old shell and grow a new one. It's a process fraught with danger, as they're at their most vulnerable without their protective shells. Despite everything, though, crabs endure, thriving in inhospitable underwater volcanic vents and Arctic ice. They even inhabit the dark depths of the ocean floor, that perpetual night, an alien landscape starkly contrasting the sunlit beach with which I'm so familiar. That resilience doesn't, that reflect life's trials and how one emerges stronger. The sun is setting now, a brilliant splash of oranges and purples painting the canvas of the sky. It's time to head back. As I begin my journey home, the beach empty now except for a lone crab scuttling along the shore. It lifts its pincer in the air, as though waving me off. The crab always there, a perpetual reminder of nature's intricate webs, layered stories, defense mechanisms, adaptability, existence, and crabs. Oh, the perpetual cycle of thoughts. My life centers around the shores and the critters, the concealed, shielded, tenacious, and adaptive crabs.